Morning, everybody. How are we doing today? I hope everybody's doing fine. This is Dave B69, and we're at episode 5 of our Phillies franchise. We've had a good start to the year where we have taken, 3 of the 4 games so far. And this is game 3 of our series against the New York Mets. And we are looking to, take at least this is game 2 against the Mets that we'll be playing. And we lost the last game. No. They lost the last game against us. Why are they? We're showing. Wow. We were showing the team home screen based on their view. So here we go. Here's our view. Yeah, we won the last 2 games against the Braves and the Mets. And that's why we needed a good start. You need a good start and stuff. So. I had some thoughts of starting Nola today, and of course he'll be ready to start, but he really the next starter wouldn't be ready because he wouldn't have had enough days off, so it doesn't seem like it makes much sense. If I looked at it, Nola is ready. Is he 100% rested? Yes, he is, but I don't know. I don't think it's necessary to do that. Just want to look at Nola's contract real quick. He has a team option of $16 million in 2023. We have his contract running until he's around 30. I'm trying to think if we want to try to get him signed to an extension early, so we wouldn't be paying as much. So I'd really like to get a extremely talented pitcher signed before free agency and stuff, and we have Zach Wheeler, who I'm not a big fan of. It's like he's making $22.5 million, and you can see his contract. It's just a lot of money, and it goes all the way through the 2024 season. So it's like until he's 34, which is generally where you want the contract to go to, because I would never keep him past that anyway. So I don't know. I just don't. I really would like to have some youth in our starting pitching. So, and I'm not ready to bring some of our youth back up in the minors. Not yet, anyway. Let's get game started here and see what we do today. So we're going against Lucchesi. I guess that's how you say his name. Let's see how we do today. We got Velazquez against Lucchesi. And ground ball to second and start off in a good form here. 1 out. And a little fly out the center. It's 2 outs. You gotta love it. Quinn is in the rotation to play today. And unfortunately, that's gone. That is not good. That is a home run for Conforto. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. 1-0 Mets. Here comes Alonso. And he strikes out. So unfortunately, we were having a good start, but give up a homer, and it is 1-0 Mets. So here comes McCutchen. McCutchen with a nice single up the middle. No, Chessie, he was last year with San Diego. He was 0-1 with a 7.94 ERA. And in his the full season, it was last full season, 2019. He did pitch 10. He was 10-10 with a 4.18 ERA. So, I mean, he has the look of being a solid starter. He's 6'5". But you can see his stuff and his movement isn't the greatest in the world. But this is why these are number 5 starters. Here's Segura. And it's basically fielder's choice to first base. And that's 1 down. Here comes Harper. And he strikes out. And here comes Hoskins with 2 outs. And he strikes out looking. This is the stuff that's got to stop. You can't strike out looking. That just really hurts. And here comes Metza in the top of the second. Yeah, fly out to right field. It's 1 out. Ooh! And Lindor gets nailed with a pitch. And he's headed to first in pain. I'm not a fan of hitting a player, but I'd rather him get hit than him hit us. Let's strike out. And that's a slow roller to shortstop. And he's out at second, and that's the inning. So we did a good job there. Still 1-0 Mets in the bottom of the second. Hiromoto gets ahead of it and flies out to left field. Here's Didi. Didi flies out to right field. And here comes Bohm. And Bohm hits a fly ball to right field, and that will retire the side. So the Phillies go 1, 2, 3, and we're going to go to the third here. It's 1-0 Mets. And here comes their pitcher to lead off the inning. And he grounds out to first base. That's 1 out. Next up is Nemo. Nemo pops out to second base. And that is 2 outs. And here goes Jeff McNeil. He goes the opposite way and gets a single to left field. Okay, here's Conforto. He hit that home run last time up. And hits a fly ball to center field this time for an out. So, he got a hit, but nothing else. And it's now the bottom of the third. See, the Phillies need to get something going here. Ground ball to third base, hit hard with bobble to third. And we got a safe. Are they going to call it a single? I believe that's an error. How are they ruling it? It is an error. Okay, here we got Velazquez up. And a little bunt set down. And it becomes a sacrifice. So we got a man on second with one out in the top of the order. Here comes McCutchen. And he strikes out looking. You just can't do that. And it's, oh, McCutchen's upset, but you gotta put the bat on the ball. Segura grounds out to third base to end the inning. And that just hurts. You just can't cash in on a nice opportunity. So, the top of the fourth inning, Alonso's up. And he strikes out looking. So it's happening on both sides where batters are just striking out without even lifting up their bat. And here's a deep fly ball to left field. McCutchen goes back, and unfortunately, it is a home run for Dominic Smith. And it's 2-0 Mets. Velazquez is pitching a good game, but unfortunately, they're hitting some fly balls that are going a little deeper than we'd like. Here's Lindor, gets a single up the middle, and he gets a one-out single. We're going to go into double play depth here and hold the runner. And that's a single to left field. So right now, they're getting a little bit of a rally going here. Not really a huge fan of this. So first and second, one out for James McCann. Ground ball to third base, gets the out to second, and back to first, a double play. That is a huge play to end the inning and stop the rally and stop any more damage from coming in. So going to the bottom of the fourth, it's 2-0 Mets, and Bryce Harper is at the plate. Bryce Harper hits it hard to second, but that's it out at first. Here comes Hoskins. Hoskins with the ground ball to short, and he gets the out at first. And here comes Realmuto. Realmuto gets a nice single up the middle. And here comes Didi. And Didi strikes out. But at least he strikes out swinging. So unfortunately, after 4, we're still down 2-0. Going to have Velazquez keep on going here. He's pitches 63 pitches so far, and the pitcher is leading us off. And he strikes out. Here comes Nemo. Nemo with a single right up the middle. Hate to see that. And we're going to get the double play depth going. Hold that runner. And a runner is going. And he is safe at second base with a stolen base. So we're going to go back to normal here. And he strikes him out. We got 2 outs. Man on second base for Conforto. And wow, he does a 2-out walk. And we have first and second and 2 outs for Alonso. I'll visit the mound, make sure he's okay. Okay, well, this is your last inning. And he walks. Oh my. We're going to have to get the bullpen going. And we're going to have to do it now. This is not good. Okay. Hopefully we can get Smith here. And he strikes him out! And that will end the inning. A huge play. And thankfully, it is still a 2-0 game. Wow. We got Alec Baum leading us off. And that's a go over his head, and it's going to be a ground rule double. Wow, what a shot. And now it's man on second, nobody out, and we got Roman Quinn up the plate. Roman Quinn grounds to second base, but moves the runner to third. That is excellent baseball. That's exactly what you want to do. And what we're going to do here is we're going to have a pinch hitter now for Velasquez. Velasquez did a very good job for us today. And we're going to have Kingery be a pinch hitter. I'm kind of like shocked that they sent Kingery to the minors in real life. And here's a fly ball to right field. It should be deep enough to score him. And it is. And it's now 2-1. There's 2 outs. McCutcheon's up and empty bases. And that's a walk. Gotta love that. He's starting to feel a little bit of tiredness as well. And here comes Segura. And that's a nice single up the middle. So now we got first and second and 2 outs. And we have a little bit of a rally going. For Bryce Harper. Bryce Harper can take advantage of a pitch here. He's got no home runs this season and no RBIs. This would be a big time to get something done here. And it's a shot down first base, but unfortunately it doesn't get through, but it is fortunate that we were able to get a single out of it. So, is that going to be an error? I believe that's an error on him as well. Let's double check this here. I believe it's an error. Yeah, it's an error on the first baseman. So here we go for Rhys Hoskins in a big spot. And he strikes out swinging to end the inning and our rally. To go into the 6th inning, it is 2-1 Mets. We get Chase Anderson going here. And it's a pop-up to third base for the first out. J.D. Davis is up. J.D. Davis grounds to short, to first base, and that is 2 outs. Here's James McCann. And he strikes out. 1, 2, 3 go to Mets. And is now going to the bottom of the 6th, and it's only 2-1 Mets. Chase Anderson's looking good. He pitched 14 pitches, but I don't really want to stretch him. I have more people in the bullpen that I can go to. So yeah, I'm going to want to go to the bullpen here in the next inning. And we're going to get Watson up. And here comes Real Muto. Ground ball. And he's out at first. Oh! Got to be upset about that. Here comes Didi Gregorius here. And he strikes out looking. Chesky's still pitching. He's got to be like really getting tired here. Here comes Alec Boehm. And he's going to fly out to center field to end the inning. So after 6, it's still 2-1 Mets. We'll bring Watson in the game here. Cespedes comes in for the pitcher. Grounds to third. Throws him out at first. And that is 1 away. Comes Nemo. And he walks on 4 pitches. Hate to see it. I mean, you have the advantage of lefty on lefty. Got to do a better job. Here comes McNeil. McNeil flies out to center field for the out. That is 2 outs. And here comes Conforto. And Conforto goes deep. And it's a 2-run home run. That really just bites you in the butt. That's the 2nd home run for Conforto in the day. And, oh, it just kills you. Here comes Alonso up. And Alonso flies out the center. But unfortunately, the Mets get 2 more runs on the home run and take the 4-1 lead. So we're going to have to get something going this inning. Here comes Roman Quinn. Roman Quinn goes deep! And that's gone! Home run, Roman Quinn! What a shot! 436 feet. It's now 4-2. Do not count out this Phillies squad yet. We're going to get a pinch hitter here. And with a right-handed Familia being the pitcher, we're going to get Matt Joyce. And no, actually, yeah, Matt Joyce will be our pinch hitter. Matt Joyce pulls it to second, grounds out, and that is 1 away. Here comes McCutchen. McCutchen bloops it to shortstop, and that's 2 outs. Here comes Gene Segura. Grounds to short, out at first, and that is the end of the inning. But the Phillies got a run at least, showing a little bit of life. Sorry about that. And it's now 4-2. We're going to get Archie Bradley in the game. Let's see what we can get some outs to get the offense back out there. Here comes Smith. He had a home run earlier. And he takes a walk. Let's go to double play depth and hold that runner. And a little fly out to center field. And that is the first out. Next up is J.D. Davis. Going to hold the runner here. Another fly out to center field for the second out. And he hits a shot down the line. And that is going to be a single. And it's going to be now first and third and 2 outs. And here comes Jonathan Villar coming in the game for the pitcher. And Villar hits a shot to right field, and it's a diving catch by Harper to end the inning. Saves a big inning for the Mets, and Phillies are able to end it, and we are going to the bottom of the 8th. down 4-2. Neris is exhausted. We're not going to be able to pitch him today. So what we got to do here is we're going to have to have Kinsler warm up, and hopefully we'll be okay here with Harper up the plate. Only disaster is if this thing goes extra innings. We have a really tired bullpen. He strikes out, and there's a nice little single by Hoskins, I mean. And here comes Real Muto. And he walks. Goes first and second. 1 out for Didi. And he hits a shot! Long fly ball right field, and it's caught by the right fielder. And that makes the second out for Alec Bohm now. 2 outs. We really just need something going on here. And he pulls it, and it's an out at left field, and unfortunately that retires the side. So after 8 innings of play, the Mets are leading 4-2. And we're going to put Kinsler in this game here with the top of the order coming up. And he hits a fly to left field. That's the first out. A little nubber over the catcher. And he is out. Here comes Conforto, our mortal enemy. And he hits a shot to right field. He is on the button today. But unfortunately, thankfully for us, he flies out to right field to end the inning. So we're going to the bottom of the 9th, where we have no choice but to do something here. It is 4-2 Mets. Now, we're not going to get the bullpen up unless it's... I mean, we're going to have to do something, but let's see what happens. Quinn's up. And he strikes out. So we got to get a nice pinch hitter here. And we also got to get the bullpen up. So we're going to get Hale warmed up. Let's get Miller up the plate. And he flies at center field, and it just died, and it got to be a single. I think that's a mistake by the center fielder. That is like, it looked like it was a pure fly out, and it just died, and he gets himself a single. Here comes McCutchen. It's a tying run. And he powers a shot to left field, but unfortunately it's not deep at all. And that is an out at first. And with 2 outs, this game is relying on Gene Segura. Gene Segura hits a single up the middle. It's a big hit. And now we have the tying run on first base with 2 outs with Bryce Harper up to the plate. This is exactly why we pay Bryce Harper $25 million a year, is for situations just like this with 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th inning. Here we go. Let's go Phillies. And it's a shot to left field. It's a home run. The Phillies have won the game at the bottom of the 9th with Bryce Harper hitting his first home run of the year. And the Phillies win. The Phillies have won the ball game 5-4 with a home run by Bryce Harper. Oh my goodness, and what a game. I can't believe we came back to win that game. We had no shot the entire day, but we kept alive and we kept strong and we won the ball game. What a game today! We gotta love that. We gotta love our fight. We gotta love it. It's an awesome job. So we're gonna leave this episode off for here. But wow, what a game! And the Phillies have taken another game, and this one was by the score of 5-4. So until the next day, we'll see you next time, and I'm out.